Close.
Propane in the morning. Oh boy.
This is the chick that actually followed us and is actually talking to us and is actually retweeting our tweets and liking our tweets. Shit!
This'll help.
lost.
Protected these quick-thinking dogs from flying escape out of their pen by opening locked doors and unlocking gates. They can even pick up different variations in their own voice while working with the pen, and they observe how we use our hands during training. Number 8. African Gray Parrot. It's fairly common knowledge that parrots are smart birds that can be trained to say short sentences and to mimic human speech. Couldn't start the car. No, so we had to take the spaceship. We just got to shoot the lasers. They've even been known to mimic ringing telephones and the sound of garbage trucks backing up. Hypocrite. In a 2011 study, African gray parrots were discovered to have skills of deduction and elimination after undergoing experiments that had them figuring out where food had been hidden, which is a type of intelligence previously only observed in humans and primates. That's right, a birdie. Of course, their proven ability to be taught to say more than 100 words is quite impressive as well. How many corner? 6 corner. Corner, that's right. What do you want? Number 7. Pig. Pigs are not smart.
Apparently, they're as intelligent as dolphins. Advantage, dolphin.
Believe it or not, these popular farm animals are actually trainable. In fact, their memories last up to 3 years, and they can adjust to certain conditions during survival.
Nelly has no problems stopping the go. Find this task far harder.
Pigs also have a good sense of direction and can find their way over long distances.
The analysis of food is just a fraction. To reach it, he has to walk.
What the fuck?
What's perhaps more surprising is that pigs can also learn to play. A Penn State University professor found that all pigs needed was a Rubik's Cube, computer, and
This is annoying.
video games, and the result was a pig using its snout to move the stick. Number 6. Rat. Small and resourceful, rats are known to adapt very well in changing situations. They also have excellent memories, since it's said that they never forget a certain navigational route.
Blah.
In a 2011 study, rats even showed social intelligence. When presented with food, many of them first liberated the caged rats in the experiment, so both of them could eat. In terms of communication, rats can communicate by touch, smell, and even at frequencies we can't hear. Rats can also recognize their names and respond when they're called. Number 5. Orangutan. Hanging out.
I'm like super lost.
This reddish-brown ape is one of the most intelligent primates on Earth, alongside chimpanzees. 2 Southeast
This is
Asian
really
orangutans
stupid.
have been shown to be able to communicate with people through the use of symbols and sounds, and can use tools in various applications. Orangutans can also communicate via sign language and are skilled nest builders, making new ones every evening in just a few minutes, and choosing branches that support their weight. Number 4. Crow. But I mean, don't see about
fuck am I supposed to go,
Clothing
yo?
sounds to comfort other elements when under stress. They can also recognize 12 distinct tones of music.
This is really fucking annoying.
And yes, there is an alpha band. But like
What the
most other
fuck?
animals, as they apparently experience grief, mourning the death
Like,
of
won't
a
let me up. Hmm.
native to Africa and Asia, elephants also seem to understand human language and even mimic human voices.
I don't get it. I'm lost.
Number 2, bottlenose dolphin.
Hmm.
With the biggest brains of any other animals of the same size, averaging about 3.5 pounds, it's not surprising that the bottlenose dolphin is well described.
I really handed to these animals just how as complicated as it is.
They show off their cleverness by intentionally making underwater bottlenose to amuse themselves. Studies have shown that they also have some serious talent, proved by their ability to recognize the reflections in the mirror. Found in temperate and tropical waters around the world, bottlenose dolphins are even
Where am I
known
supposed to
for
go?
eating sponges.
What the fuck?
Roaches are also considered
Like, I'm like stuck in this stupid ass circle. I don't know.
And now go back to the trainer and see what we can do.
I can't get up
Before we
anything.
reveal our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
It's not letting me know either. It's not hitting to me or nothing.
We observed octopuses gathering
Hmm.
decoral shells, walking across the sea floor with them, and then assembling the two halves of one of them into a shelter by making legs. The worker ants create a living raft, supported by the surface tension.
Hmm.
Bees approach gently moving through
Well, this is fun.
they work in cooperation, letting their prey many act as one tank. The pod leader emits a sound that cues all the whales to ascend with mouths open.
Am I supposed to do something? Oh, that sucks.
You probably guessed that our top pick was going to be this intelligent animal.
Hmm.
The chimpanzee, alongside the orangutan, is most often considered the smartest ape and animal of all.
In this picture, you can see Kip and William were chasing around, and you can see
Really?
they put attention because William actually has a big voice.
Native to Africa, chimps have been known to outwit and they may possess longer memories than humans, at least according to a 2013 study.
But even when the PRI played a Yumu against their best human students, who were given regular practice sessions, a Yumu still beat all humans.
Chimps are also skilled problem solvers, with an ability to observe and figure out certain situations and use tools like stones and sticks when searching for food. That's no monkey business. Do you agree with our list?
Never send a monkey to do a bird's job.
What do you think is the most intelligent animal on Earth?
Kidding. We are what we are. And we're rats.
For more informative top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com. It goes without saying that some animals are dangerous. But the creatures on this countdown are the dark horses of danger.
Researchers observed the 28% kill rate in which these poor birds found themselves in the belly of the beast.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 surprisingly dangerous animals.
In higher doses, it can lead to paralysis, cardiac arrests, and death.
For this list, we've looked at those animals that might not immediately be considered dangerous, but definitely are. Number 10, the bottlenose dolphin.
Hey, you're not sharks. You're dolphins. The clowns of the sea. Ow! Ow!
We know. Why pay lots of money to swim is rarely harmful to humans. But should it choose to attack, then the very last place you want to be is in the water with it.
It's a fish.
Along with the also unexpectedly aggressive short-finned pilot whale, bottlenoses boast awesome power that best not be underestimated. Creatures famed for their intelligence, they can and will outsmart almost anything in the ocean.
Oh no, you poor thing. Here.
Number 9. The cone snail. You might think that snails are a sure bet in terms of safety, but you'd be way wrong.
It looks harmless, but appearances can be deceiving.
The cone snail is one of nature's most unexpected ruthless predators, and a real advocate for the old saying that looks can be deceiving.
The fish is paralyzed within seconds, reeled back in, and swallowed.
Sporting shells that are curiously colored and commonly conical, it is definitely best to admire these things from a distance.
It's armed with at least 100 different toxins, more than any other creature.
When hunting, cone snails release a complex toxin that paralyzes their prey before swallowing it with remarkable speed. There is no known antivenom, and human deaths have been attributed to cone snail stings before, so beware.
Once its prey is helpless, the cone snail retracts it through its proboscis until it engulfs the fish, swallowing it whole.
Number 8. Deer.
A hunter goes looking for trouble and finds it.
Next, to an animal often overlooked when ranking danger scales, but one that really shouldn't be. Deer are a fairly common sight for anyone living in or around wooded areas. But as beautiful as their appearance is, these animals are not to be approached, as there have been several deer-human confrontations. They're strong, fast, and very territorial.
You know, and that's why really how strong, how fast they were.
The vast majority of deer are herbivorous, and so are not an immediate threat to man. However, should they feel threatened, then these guys will fight fierce. And with their enormous antlers, you'd better believe it'll hurt.
But the stunt has left Lynn bruised and bloody.
These are the pants that I was wearing that day. And you can see they tore them up pretty good.
As for the deer, the chestnuts never saw him again.
Number 7. The hooded pitui.
You ever get something really awful in your mouth and you feel like just being silly?
Native to New Guinea, the hooded pitui holds an incredibly rare animalistic status. It's a bird, and it's poisonous.
After handling the pitahuis, our mouths begin to tingle and burn and even go numb.
An extremely uncommon combination. It's entirely unusual for a bird to be considered dangerous for toxin and or venom-related reasons. But when handling the pitahui, which Watch Mojo would like to make clear is not a very good idea, one can expect at best a tingling sensation. At worst, complete numbness and possible paralysis.
Gram for gram is one of the most toxic natural substances known.
The neurotoxin on their skin and feathers can be fatal if the dosage is large enough. So as beautiful as they may be, best to let this bird fly away.
And now that we've figured out where the pitahuis get their toxins from a small beetle in New Guinea, there's some potential that this might be developed in the future.
Number 6. The assassin caterpillar. This has to be the most lethal larva out there. The aptly named assassin caterpillar is responsible for an ever-increasing human fatality figure in South America, causing its victims severe internal bleeding, which can lead to mass hemorrhaging and brain death. It's all due to a simple yet incredibly severe defense mechanism which sees the caterpillar's many bristles and spines attached to anything unlucky enough to come into contact with it, administering a devastating venom. These things are small, silent, and definitely deadly. Number 5. The raccoon.
After all the shit that we've been through tonight, I don't know which one I can take.
Though not especially known to attack humans without real reason, if a raccoon does turn on you, then it can be very bad news.
Oh, jeez.
These visually distinctive animals have become increasingly common within urban areas, with instances of a raccoon biting or lashing out increasing as well as a result.
The kids say a hissing raccoon appeared out of nowhere and went straight for Irie, first jumping right in her face.
Not only can raccoons be particularly vicious when they attack, but they can also carry rabies. So basically, If you ever find yourself bitten by one of these, then get to the hospital ASAP.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4. The beaver.
Hey, buddy. Going to town. Going to town.
With the beaver population rapidly decreasing across the world, seeing one of these animals in their natural habitat has become a rare and potentially wonderful thing. However, as with everything else on today's countdown, beavers are best viewed from a safe distance.
Hey, up, gang. Oh, hey.
Get too close, and chances are you're encroaching on their territory, which is something you do not want to do. Beavers spend a great deal of time and effort building their dams and marking surrounding areas, and they will defend against any intruder with sometimes extreme aggression. You do not want to be on the receiving end of a bite with those teeth. Number 3. The parrot.
What's a dog? What? You know better than that.
The pretty poster boy of tropical birds, the producer of all manner of calls and noises. The parrot's the exact opposite to the classic cliche. This thing's bite is way worse than its bark. As with most birds, there are two main focal points for danger: its beak and its talons. But unlike most birds, the parrot is a common household pet. Domesticate them at your own risk, however, as they can prove unpredictable.
He decided to get jealous of everyone else who ever came near me when he was around. He's attacked my mom. He's attacked my girlfriend. Actually sent her to the hospital.
Parrot owners have reported lost fingers, toes, eyes, and earlobes before. Apparently, what Polly wants, Polly gets.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Number 2. The platypus.
It has webbed feet like frog, a bill like a duck, and venom like a snake.
In their own ways, all of today's animals have been at least a little bit unusual, but none can claim to be as unusual as our runner-up.
So, to hunt, the platypus closes its eyes, its ears, and its nose, and lets its bill do the work.
The platypus is so strange looking, the first Europeans to view it believed the animal to be some kind of elaborate Australian hoax. It's one part duck, one part beaver, one part otter, all parts odd. But what's often overlooked is that the platypus can also inflict some severe pain.
They found that the venomous spur of an angry male caused pain and swelling, lasting for weeks.
A venomous spur on the hind feet of the males is enough to make a grown man weep.
Its hidden weapons. Sharp spurs located above the heels of its hind legs.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
The kind of map missiles use to hit their targets.
If you look at its front feet, you can see it's got these two huge claws on each one of them.
Number 1. The panda. Animals don't come much more iconic than today's table topper. But the panda scores this top spot with a side to its character a little less talked about. Forever billed as the most docile, relaxed, really rather lazy species of bear, the panda is unexpectedly dangerous because we don't really think it's going to bother attacking anything at all, on account of the effort required. However, due to their size and strength, when pandas do attack, it doesn't take much for things to get ugly. Usually provoked out of irritation rather than actual aggression, it's best not to annoy these adorable animals. Do you agree with our list?
Wow! Can I punch through walls?
Which surprisingly dangerous animal did we overlook?
This ain't your grandma's catfish.
For more surprisingly scary top 10s published every day, be Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com. Usain Bolt and Donovan Bailey move like a couple of snails next to these creatures. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ridiculously fast animals. For this list, we're looking at animals that are known to reach very high speeds when traveling and covering distance. Number 10, the Eurasian hobby. A relatively small falcon, the Eurasian hobby, or just hobby to its friends, is all about speed and agility and can reach speeds of up to 100 miles per hour while in flight. As part of the breeding ritual between male and female hobbies, a pair can often be seen performing high-flying acrobatic feats. During this courtship, the male hobby will often pull off high-speed handoffs of captured prey to the female to demonstrate his hunting abilities and prowess. This is an important quality for the male to possess, as he will be responsible for hunting during the 27 to 33-day incubation period. Number 9, the lion. A favorite animal for many, the lion holds a special place in popular culture. Lions are masters of their domain, as well as symbols of strength, courage, and wisdom. Between Aslan from the Chronicles of Narnia and Mufasa of The Lion King, we learn at a young age to respect lions as figures worthy of reverence. So, why do they always seem to be sleeping and lazing about like house cats in the real world? Well, lions spend roughly 20 hours a day resting, so they can conserve their energy for the hunt. And when these fierce predators spot prey, they can run up to 15 miles per hour, so they can only hold that speed for short periods of time. Regardless, you wouldn't want to be this king of the jungle's extended friend. Number 8, the blue wildebeest.
Wildebeest are continually on the move as they seek favorable supplies of grass and water.
While it's difficult to find it in our hearts to forgive wildebeest for what they did in The Lion King, we gotta hand it to them. They are certainly fast. The blue wildebeest is particularly swift and can be found in about 10 African countries, including Tanzania, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. According to experts, the blue wildebeest runs at approximately 50 miles per hour, which is roughly the same estimate given to lions, making for a pretty exciting hunt. The males, or foals, are known for their particularly outlandish and territorial behavior during the mating season, which has earned them the unflattering nickname of clowns of the savannah. Poor guys. Number 7, the black marlin.
Full-on racing car.
One of the fastest fish in the world, the black marlin's highest recorded speed is 80 miles per hour. While not as intimidating as a shark or a killer whale, it is still considered a pretty serious predator, eating a diet of small to medium-sized fish and squid. Females, which are significantly larger than the males, top out at 15 feet long and 1,000 pounds, which, when paired with their speed, makes them a force to be reckoned with. While the more recognizable swordfish may share anatomical similarities with the marlin, it can't really keep up, peaking at 60 miles per hour. Number 6, the sailfish.
Have you ever wondered why a sailfish has a sail and a pointy bill? Well, I have.
The sailfish lost its position as the undisputed fastest fish in the